In New York City, 41% of carbon emissions come from electricity, and that's almost 26 million metric tons of carbon dioxide. And that's because today, most of our energy comes from inefficient and carbon-intensive power plants that use old generators. These systems, in almost all cases, produce more waste as a byproduct of production than actual electricity. Because of the potential increase in New York City's population, and for future generations, it is imperative that we find alternative sources to power our city. Verdant Power Company, a company specializing in marine renewable resources, has begun to address this problem. Using technology that converts the potential and kinetic energy of tides into electricity, Verdant has come up with a sustainable source of energy that can be used to alleviate the overburdened energy grid of New York City. Electricity is created when currents turn the blades of the turbine, which is attached to a magnet that creates electricity. That electricity is sent through wires on the floor, which are attached to the central powerhouse on shore, which is attached to the power grid of New York City. Why is using tidal energy a better option for electricity production?
Global warming, you can see it coming, and it's so very apparent today that it's happening at an alarming rate. And then this whole notion of sustainability. And so you put all that kind of together like a perfect storm in a different way.
In 2006, Verdant installed 6 tidal turbines in the East River. These turbines were able to generate 70 megawatt hours of energy, and the system was able to connect successfully with the power grid already in place. Why is creating sustainable energy important?
All economics is really based on infrastructure, the reliability of electricity to run factories, machines.
What do you think about the tidal turbines in the East River?
First of all, I think tidal turbines generally are good because they're non-polluting, they're non-intrusive, and they don't seem to spew any byproducts that are dangerous. The East River in particular is good because the currents in the East River are extremely strong, and positioned in the right places, there's a constant current which keeps on going and can have tremendous output of energy, and I think that would be a good thing.
Today, the 6 turbines in place already generate enough electricity to power a parking garage and a graffiti supermarket.
Heard something about it, like turbines under the water, and I thought it was a good idea.
And you can tell our environment is going downhill, so this is a great help.
Some people are worried about the effect these turbines might have on the fish in the East River.
You've got 6 turbines that have been deployed on a pilot basis, and our concern naturally is that as fish move through this channel, they're going to be chewed up in the blades.
However, Verdant has been monitoring this issue closely, and so far it seems like the fish are not in any danger. Verdant is currently in the process of applying for permits that will allow them to install 30 turbines in the East River. This could potentially provide enough clean energy to power almost 30,000 homes. With enough support, tidal energy could become more popular, and hopefully one day New York City will lead the world in alternative energy.